Imagine standing at the embassy window. The officer glances at your documents, then looks to you in the eye. In that split of a second, they asking themselves, does this person have a real reason to come back home, or will they disappear in America? Yes, this is how U.S. visa officers' minds work. Today, you'll learn how proving strong employment ties isn't just about paperwork. It's about building an invisible bridge of loyalty between you and your home country. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what employment ties really mean and how to prove you're deeply anchored to your life at home. Most people believe that as long as I have a job, it's enough. No, no, no. The embassy doesn't just care if you work. In fact, everyone should be working nowadays. They care about how your job connects you back home. Think like an officer for a minute. Is your employment stable and long term? Does it make sense with your lifestyle? Is your employer expecting you back after your trip? If your job looks unstable, weak, temporary, the officer sees you as an immigration risk. Your employment must feel like a magnet pulling you back to home. Good employment ties shows three things: stability, full-time, long-term role with future growth visible. Number two, responsibility. You're valuable enough that your absence would be noticed. Number three, return commitment. Clear written confirmation that you're expected back at specific date. If your employment story whispered replaceable or no big deal if gone, the officer's radar starts flashing red. You need to do these three things now before your next application. Even if you're a self-employed, prepare a formal letter for yourself or ask your employer for one, confirming this. What's your position or your work? When did you start this work? What's your current salary? When should you return back to your work? The exact date you're expected to return. Bring recent pay stubs, at least 3 months, and be ready to confidently explain your role in 2 sentences. For example, you can say something like, I'm a full-time finance analyst at XYZ Corporation, managing corporate accounts. My company has granted me a 10-day leave, and I will return to work on September 5th. You see how this sounds? Simple, strong, and trustworthy. Your career isn't just about making money. At your visa interview, your career is your proof of belonging. It shows the officer you have a future already waiting for you at home, not in America. And in the next section, you'll finally understand how to prove your own property assets or long-term investments that deepen your invisible ties even more.